Hi guys, welcome back to Science with Sam and Stacey. Before we get to Stacey's volcano experiment, we're going to learn about 3 resources I've specifically pulled for you guys. Resource number 1 is an ebook and e-audiobook list of all sorts of fiction and non-fiction books that we have in our collection, so you can take a look at them and learn more about volcanoes. Resource number 2, did you know there are volcano cams? All over the world, there are active volcanoes, and with this link, it shares a whole bunch of ones that you can look at and actually see what they look like. Yeah, pretty cool. And our third thing is World Book. World Book is an encyclopedia, which means it has an article that explains all about volcanoes and all sorts of other cool volcano things. There's actually another science experiment you can do, which is similar to Miss Stacey's, but a little different. Maybe you might have more of those resources at your house. Anyways, check out those 3 awesome resources in the comments. I'll link to them. And let's check out what science experiment Miss Stacey has for us today.
Hi guys, so we're going to be making a volcano this week. The fun of the volcano, we're going to be using baking soda and vinegar to cause an explosion, which is always really cool. But the really great thing about doing these volcanoes is you can make it however you want. This is going to be the container inside our volcano. We're going to make it out of paper mache, so it's going to be really quite big. You can add trees, little characters to go along with it, whatever you want to make your volcano look really cool. So we're going to be using newspaper to build kind of the outside of this, and then we're going to put some layers of paper mache, then we're going to paint it, and then we'll finally explode it. So follow along, let's see how it goes. So we've made our volcano structure using duct tape and balled up paper. And Mason is now applying newspaper. Okay, so it's kind of starting to look like a volcano. I'm gonna keep going. This takes a long time. It's super messy, and once I get one layer done, I'm gonna let it dry for probably overnight at least, and then I might do another layer and let that dry, and then I'm gonna paint it. It's gonna look rad.
I'm going to paint on the lava for the volcano, so it looks like it's about to erupt. To make it look like more of a lava color and an orange color, I'm going to use yellow too.
Hi guys, okay, so you can see the finished product here of our volcano. We finished the paper mache, we've painted it, we've added some trees, we've got Captain America who is going to save the day. We have a Minecraft zombie who may get blown away. We've got Hagrid, maybe he'll have some sort of a magic bubble down there. Emmett is thinking about coconuts over here, and hopefully the shark doesn't eat him. So our volcano is set. You can make it as elaborate as you want, but the big thing is the science behind it. So I have warm water, I have baking soda, and I have vinegar. So this is just white vinegar. So vinegar is what they call an acid. Baking soda is a base. And when they mix together, they react. And what happens is they produce carbon dioxide, which is a gas, which makes bubbles. Now to make it super bubbly, we're gonna add a little bit of dish soap. So we've played a little bit with the ratios, but because this is a large bottle, we're not totally sure that this is gonna work perfectly, but we're gonna try it. And to make it super cool, we're going to add a little bit of food coloring, because who's ever seen a white volcano eruption? I haven't. I've actually never seen a volcano eruption at all. But on TV, it always looks like the magma, the hot magma is like a red or orange. So let's try that. So this is just warm water. The warm water is now changing colors. That looks like a good magma color to me. So now we want to make this into a really basic solution. So basic meaning not acidic. So it has a very high pH level. So I'm going to just add a whole bunch of baking soda. Very accurate in my measurements here. And we're going to stir it so it kind of mixes in. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit of dish soap. So dish soap, whenever an gas is added to it, it bubbles up. So right now it's not doing anything, but when we add the vinegar, it should cause a big reaction. So if you remember from the beginning, I have a water bottle, a plastic bottle in here. So let's fill this up. So that filled my water bottle about halfway. So I'm hoping that when we add the vinegar, it's going to have enough to reach the top of the volcano. Should we give it a try? Are you ready to erupt this volcano? Check down. 3, 2, 1. I hope this is exciting. Oh! Oh, it's not very red, is it? Who got it the worst? Captain America. Is it getting all the way down to Hagrid? Let's see what happens when we add more vinegar. Not a bad eruption. Oh, Hagrid's floating. Emmett is safe down here. The Minecraft zombie is getting a face full of molten rock. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I'm not sure if this is going to be able to be used again because I used paper mache, but depending on what you guys used at home, maybe you can redo your eruptions. Play with the ratios of baking soda to vinegar a little bit. They all make a slightly different reaction, which is kind of fun to test out. There's lots of great things you can do with this type of experiment. So check it out, try it yourself, take some pictures and let me know how it goes. Bye!
Did you love that? What a crazy experiment! I love how many steps there were to do it. Like you had to just put paper and paper and paper on it for so long. Anyways, I've never made a volcano like that before, but I was inspired to try my own volcano. Now, Miss Stacey's volcano took her a very long time, and I didn't really have enough time to do that one, but I have something else. So, once I've heard, I suppose, that Coke and Mentos put together will cause a crazy explosion. Coke has carbon dioxide in it, which is what makes you burp when you drink some soda. So apparently the Mentos look smooth, but they aren't. They have all sorts of little bumpy ridges on them, so when we drop them in the Coke, it disturbs the carbon dioxide, causing explosion. Or so they say. What a mess! That's okay. It's easy to clean up since it's outside. Anyways, I hope you liked my volcano experiment and Miss Stacey's much better prepared one. Maybe you can try it at home. Send us videos, send us pictures. We'd love to hear how you're doing. Talk to you soon. Bye.